There's something you already feel, even if you've never put it into words. The world you live in today is not built to make you strong, grounded, or peaceful. It's built to overwhelm you. Every notification is a demand. Every headline is a threat. Every platform is an arena where you're judged, measured, and compared. And every day, your mind is hit with more stimulation than an ancient warrior experienced in his entire lifetime. So when you feel anxious, tense, or mentally scattered, that's not a personal flaw. That's a design. But here's the twist the world doesn't want you to know. You can stay calm, unshakably calm, even inside the chaos. Not by escaping it, but by building a mind the chaos can't invade. And that begins with understanding something the Stoics figured out 2,000 years ago. It's not the world that breaks you. It's your response to the world. The illusion of urgency. Most men today live in a constant psychological emergency. They wake up already behind, already stressed, already comparing themselves to people who don't even know they exist. But here's the truth. Most of what pressures you isn't real pressure. It's artificial. Every system around you is built to hijack your attention, amplify your fear, and make you feel like you must react immediately, constantly, endlessly. But reacting is exactly how you lose yourself. A man who reacts lives as a slave. A man who pauses becomes a master. The Stoics had a phrase for this: hold the line of your mind. It means refusing to let external noise colonize your inner world. Before you answer. Before you rush. Before you explode. You pause. You breathe. You choose. That tiny moment makes the difference between being controlled and being in control. The world wants your attention, the Stoic wants your direction. Think about this. Powerful people throughout history didn't live calm lives. They lived in constant danger, political games, betrayals, wars, and uncertainty. But many of them remained centered because they practiced one skill modern men rarely use: deliberate inner stillness. You don't need hours of meditation. You don't need to disappear into the mountains. You just need small moments where you intentionally step out of the stream. A single minute of silence can reset an entire day. A single deep breath can stop an emotional storm. A single moment of awareness can prevent you from becoming someone you regret. Calm isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. Your stress isn't coming from life, it's coming from perception. You've been taught to manage stress like it's a natural consequence of living. But the Stoics believe something radical: the event isn't stressful. Your interpretation of it is. You're not overwhelmed because life is too big. You're overwhelmed because your thoughts are too loud. You can't control the world. But you can control the frame you see the world through. When something happens, you get to decide: is this an attack? Or is this a challenge? Is this a problem? Or is this a test? The worst day of your life becomes training the moment you choose to see it that way. And once you control the frame, the world loses its power over you. The secret advantage of calm men: there's a reason calm men are dangerous. A reason they stand out without trying. A reason others instinctively respect them. Calmness is a signal of internal authority. Anyone can shout. Anyone can panic. Anyone can react. But a man who stays still under pressure. A man who keeps his tone measured while others explode. A man who slows down when everyone else is rushing. That man wins. Not because he's lucky. Not because he's emotionless. But because he isn't owned by the moment. And here's the twist: calm doesn't make you passive. Calm makes you more effective. Calm gives you clarity. Calm is how you see angles other men miss because they're too busy drowning in their own reaction. When you become calm, you become strategic. Why most men break? Let's be honest. Men today are mentally exhausted not because they're weak, but because they're overstimulated. Your brain isn't meant to process thousands of micro threats a day. It's not meant to be accessible to everyone at all times. It's not meant to be soaking in comparison, judgment, information, and noise every minute that you're awake. Your biology is ancient. Your environment is artificial. You're a warrior wired for battles that mattered, placed in a world full of battles that don't. And this mismatch creates anxiety, irritability, burnout, and emotional fatigue. You're not broken. You're overloaded. But overload has a solution: simplicity, silence, order, presence. The things the modern world hides from you are the things you need the most. What calm actually looks like. Calm isn't a blank expression. It's not being numb. It's not pretending everything is fine. Real calm is the ability to keep your inner world steady regardless of what's happening outside. Someone insults you? You don't hand them emotional control. Someone tries to provoke you? You don't dance to their rhythm. Chaos rises around you? You stay centered in your own pace, your own breath, your own judgment. Calm isn't an emotion. It's a position. It's the psychological high ground. From that height, everything becomes easier to see. The Stoic technique that never fails. There's a simple Stoic exercise that can change how you react to everything. Return to the body. When you're stressed, anxious, angry, overwhelmed, notice your body. Your shoulders. Your breath. Your chest. Your hands. Your body always reveals the truth. It tells you when your mind is losing its grip. So you return to the breath. You slow it down. You expand the exhale. You lower the shoulders. And the mind follows the body back to clarity. This is why ancient warriors practiced breath control, not because it was spiritual, but because it was practical. Breath is the steering wheel of your nervous system. You breathe right, you think right. You breathe shallow, you think like prey. Your calm is your rebellion. The world wants you overstimulated because overstimulated men are easy to manipulate. They buy impulsively, argue impulsively, react impulsively, and break easily. A calm man can't be controlled. A calm man can't be baited. A calm man can't be rushed into bad decisions. When you stay calm, you're not just controlling your emotions, you're rejecting the world's attempt to own your mind. Your calm is your power. Your calm is your advantage. Your calm is your rebellion. And here's the final truth: modern life will not slow down for you. It will not become kinder. It will not become simpler. So you have two choices: be shaped by the chaos, or rise above it. The Stoics believe that a man becomes unbreakable the moment he understands this. Nothing external can disturb a mind that has authority over itself. Calm isn't the absence of storms. It's learning to stand tall while the storm rages around you. And once you build that kind of mind grounded in stillness, in clarity, in self-command, the world no longer feels like a threat. It feels like something you can navigate. Something you can handle. Something you can rise above. Because the truth is, you were never meant to be broken. You were meant to lead yourself. Calmly. Steadily. Powerfully.